Hi, I'm David with Smartscapes LLC here in Nashville, Tennessee, and we're here talking today about landscapes and small sunny spots. When I think about small sunny spots, I think about patios and little accent areas that are scattered throughout a person's landscape. So I'm going to start off with a sunny spot. We got a fern over here. This fern will do great in a pot, full sun, hit it hard, doesn't need a whole lot of water, does a great job with it. And then that moves us to our pots over here that we're going to have our herbs in. I like to call this our container gardens. And this is something that we do for families that are really kind of into cooking, maybe a little organically, and want to grow their own herbs. And we actually throw tomatoes in them and parsley, and it provides a nice look and accessibility to herbs for fresh cooking. Now, again, we're in the early spring, so we're still with pansies in our landscape over and through here. We love to give a splash of annual color to the areas that need it, kind of the areas that you want to draw a little attention to, and maybe a small area like this. We'll be updating these pansies here in the next month or so, probably 2 weeks to a month, something like that. Another thing that does real well in a landscape in small sunny areas is Mondo Grass. And here you'll find some of the Mondo Grass we have planted in through here. It makes a nice ground cover. Over a period of time it packs in real dense. And then also there's some dianthus back behind it to get some color. Now what you're finding in this particular landscape is a combination of things that gives you texture, style, color, and it works out great. All right, over here we have another small sunny area. Unfortunately, the sun hadn't quite reached it yet, but back here we hit a pot back behind these spirea that we have basil and we have tomatoes, and this thyme that was in there, it came back from last year, which we're thankful for, but that's one great area to do a small sunny landscape. But we incorporated the spirea, the barberry, and the yews back all together to be able to give you that texture, that feel, that different contrast in colors and looks. Over here you'll find that we have a mixture of several different things. Like I said, we're making it fun for the kids. We have some ground cover in through here. We incorporated rocks. Sometimes rocks are a nice little additive to a landscape. But you'll find strawberries and mint, and there's blueberries, grapes over on the back of the wall. And the mint, you gotta love it, but it scatters all over the place. So you see it all over the place. Also, if you'll notice, there's a little brown pipe sticking up out of the pine needles over there. We went ahead and incorporated our irrigation in on this area as well to be able to give a better fruit and a longer productivity. The last thing we're going to cover on small sunny spots is perennials. For example, right here, these are Stella Dior daylilies, and they do a great job, take full sun. They'll bloom all season long, and they give great color with minimal maintenance. So be sure and check out what perennials you have available in your area. Again, this is David with Smartscapes LLC. If you need any additional information, check out our website at landscapesnashville.com.